Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to be preparing a yellow balloon for you guys. Now, it may look ordinary cooked, raw, uncooked raw right now. Now, we're going to be making it a little more tasty and interesting for you today. So, we got a few simple ingredients here: black pepper, cocoa powder, and of course salt. That's like the basis for what you need for cooking. You're going to want to start off by preparing your balloon. So go ahead and make sure you have one ready. I got mine on a tray here, so we're for sure not going to make super big of a mess. You want to start by preparing your balloon by wiping it down, getting it cleaned up, make sure nothing's on it, get the plastic and all the BPA off of it. Also, static can cause a problem, so you really want to wipe it down. Make sure it's not going to do anything crazy while you're trying to cook it. Ooh. So now I got some sugar. You want to start by making a nice bed for your balloon. You want to take some sugar. I got some here. Granulated sugar. Brown sugar will work too if you have it, but you're going to want to really start with just a nice thin layer of sugar. For this is going to give it a nice sweet flavor at the end. It will also add some crispiness. If you have butter, go ahead and slap it on here. If not, hey, it's not going to make that much of a difference. Set your balloon on there carefully and let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes.
2 hours later.
To add on to the sweet flavor, you want to take your cocoa powder and go ahead and sprinkle on top of it. I use about a handful, but really, it's a personal preference. Take it and sprinkle it on there ever so slightly. You want to make sure you get a nice coating on it. So go ahead and rotate your balloon around. Make sure everything gets kind of squished up together. Make sure it all gets marinated. So everyone likes something salty to go with your sweet flavor. So I go ahead and grab salt, get another little handful, take it and pinch it on there ever so slightly. You just want to let it get in all the nooks and crannies of it. And lastly, we're going to add a little bit of spice, perk to it, so it gives it some outstanding flavor. A dash of black pepper will do it just fine.
A few moments later.
So it's been about 10 minutes. Your balloon should be prepared perfectly for getting ready for cooking. The last step before you prepare this, you want to find a good sized knife. I use a steak knife because it's nice and pointy. You want something just perfectly, So as you see there, it's not prepared enough. That means you need to wait at least 15 more minutes. So while you're waiting, you can go ahead and Snapchat this on your story. Go ahead and show everyone how you're cooking, that you're up-leveling your cooking skills. So now that you got that, you're going to want to go ahead and add me on Snapchat. Go ahead and scan that code, and if not, I'll put it right here. Put some filing touches on it. So it's still early enough in the stage that you can use your steak knife. If this still does not work, you're going to need to move up to more of like a butcher knife or something, but you want to start off with this just so it gets tenderized and everything. You don't want to do anything too bad to it. You want to start off and just make sure you slice it easily, just to make sure you tenderize it. It's not too hard or too soft. You just need it perfect just for this. Then you just want to start off by sawing at it.
Not really pop it.
So now that we've got it cut, sliced, tenderized, prepared, and ready to go, all you're going to want to do now is grab a little appetizer tray, and all you really want to do is just hand it. It's going to throw up dust everywhere. It's okay. Have a fire extinguisher nearby. You just want to keep hitting it. Think of it as like a tenderizer. So at this point, you can remove the balloon from the main tray and put it on the appetizer tray. Go ahead and set this aside for later. And by later, I mean never, because we're not going to use that again. You just want to give your balloon a few more whacks with it. And make sure you fully get it as tender as possible before cooking. This is very important because if not, it'll turn out uncooked on the inside. So we're done with our steak knife. You can put that away. Now you're going to want to get you a butcher knife. You've probably seen these in those 1,000 degree knife videos. You just want to take it and ever so slightly slice it. And you want to just make sure you're getting it into the fine perforations of the rubber. You just want to make sure it gets pretty little slice marks on it. That means it's almost ready to go in the oven. And as you make your last scratches, please be sure to be very, very careful. If not, this could really, really mess up your project. What you really don't want to do is put the end of it into it like this, because then it'll pop.
It's a rubber glove.
Alright guys, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for watching this episode of our cooking show, and as always, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.